Hi guys, Vechs here, and we're in sunlight. This is the episode I've been waiting for. And now that I've got my magnesium, maybe I can poke my head into the sun and shoot down any meteors that come for me. Now, I would like to determine... just how effective... If we look here, there's production. Oh, I can't see the production menu without looking at a assembler. But interior turrets and 5.56 ammo is cheaper than 25mm ammo and 25mm turrets. So I'd kind of like to see just how effective interior turrets are at shooting down meteors. Now, to that end, let's see here. Let's come out here ahead of the peanuts and ahead of my starting. Oh, and it seems that if as long as you have these set to not show up and you log out and log back in, it'll fix it. So the bug it's a temporary bug, so I guess a mostly minor one. Alright, so here's where I'd like to be mining out in the open with my mining ship. So let's make a new station. And let's see. There's the sun. So let's put the station right about here. And just make it out of light armor block. May as well give ourselves... There we go. Let's make it 4. That'll give ourselves a little bit of space to stick some stuff down. Now, I want this to be pretty dang simple. If I can manage it. So there's the sun. I'd like it to be solar powered so I don't have to actually really do too much with it. As far as building a... There we go. Can I put... I'd like to put a... Can I put a solar panel right here? Why not? You don't want me to put one there, huh? Okay, well. Could I maybe do this? Now, can I put a solar panel down? There we go. Alright. Go ahead and might as well. I need metal grids and solar cells, of course. Alright. And then on top of this, I'd like to put some interior turrets. Interesting. I guess they fold upwards. I wonder where the front is.
Meteor storm inbound.
Let's go ahead and put them down. I think the front is that way. Not that it really matters, but it might save a fraction of a second as far as motors and small steel tube. Okay. So I need to come back out here with the welding boat. So I need motors, small steel tube, and solar cells and metal grids. Whoa! Hello! Hopefully my preliminary station will live long enough for me to be able to build it. That would be unfortunate if it gets killed before I even have a chance to assemble everything. But I'd like to see if it can just survive as a test. And if it can just live and not instantly get blown up by meteors out there. And if the interior turrets can indeed shoot down my stuff. So I need to stick this in here. Alright, now I need solar power. Man, my stuff is a mess in here. Look at all this stuff. Well, we needed... What did we need? Deposit a little bit of that in there, I suppose. We need the steel tube. I'm going to hide the empty. Let's see. Oh, we will need ammo, for sure. We needed small steel tube. I don't see any in here. I guess I'll just make some real quick. Actually, no, I got a better idea. Where's my grinder ship? I don't want to take any of my ships out there when I could... Something this small, I think I can build it by hand. So we'll take some of that. We'll take some metal grids. We'll take some small steel tube girders. More small steel tube. Some metal grid. And it looks like we're missing solar panels. Yeah, there wouldn't be any solar panels on the Lacedaemon, so that's something we'll actually have to manufacture. That's okay. We can manufacture production. We want to build a large ship solar panel. So go ahead and get started on the parts for that. Actually, go ahead and queue up several of those, because I think in the future we'll want more of them. Now, with that being built, let's head back over real quick to our station, which is where? Over here, out in front of the peanuts, if I remember correctly, right? Ah, there it is. Maybe I should put a beacon on it. Well, looks like it survived. Yeah, so we're just going to end up needing the solar cells. Oh, and motors. Ah, dang, I forgot motors. Well, that's fine. We do need the solar cells anyway. So let's head back. Time skip! Alright, I should have everything now. Let's see. Solar panels. Oh, here we go. Okay, boom. Now, why are they looking off that way, I wonder? Alright, let's see. Alright, turrets. I can show it on HUD. Don't I need the antenna for it to be shown on the HUD? Uh-oh. Target moving objects. Oh, no. Target the meteors, yes. And range, 100. And we probably need to stick some ammo in there. Oh! Oh, it's targeting meteors! Let's add some ammo to you, too. Oh my gosh. Look at them go. Are they successfully shooting down the meteors, though? I kinda am curious. Well... Not exactly. I'll tell you what. What I really want them to do is, I want to turn the range down, probably to about 370, 400 meters maybe. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I don't want them to bother to engage meteors that are that far away, because they're not going to shoot them down. They're only going to shoot down something coming more or less straight at this place, I think. Would be kind of cool if I could use this as a charging station. Let's put a chair on the back here. It's kind of hoopty, but whatever. Boop. There we go. I can recharge my suit power here. There's a meteor coming in. No, it doesn't seem that they have enough firepower to successfully shoot things down. What is that right there? Is that the Lacedaemon, and is it moving? Hey guys, I can't help but notice that that thing over there is moving, and yeah. Huh. Well, okay then. It looks like interior turrets are not really very effective. Yeah, that was a lot of trigger time on that meteor, and they didn't even come close to doing anything with it. Alright, let's see here. Interior turrets. How you doing on ammo? Running a little low. If I turn their radius down to like 200 meters. There we go. So hopefully they'll only shoot at meteors coming right at them, but I don't think they can actually take them out. What's going on over here? This appears to be the Lacedaemon. And it also appears to be out of power. I can't help but notice that it is not broadcasting a signal anymore. I also can't help but notice that it's moving. And here's the main reactor. It would seem I have managed in my grinding to... Uh-oh, change of mission, guys. Yeah. We need to stop this ship from moving. Well, how do we go about doing that? This is... oh dear.
Meteor storm inbound.
Yeah, none of the power's working.
Ship fuel critical.
The dampeners are on. Speed, mass. I see. I wonder if I could maybe... No, I think in the short term, the thing I need to go do is, I need to stop it from drifting away. Help me, construction boat. You're my only hope. Do I have some fuel on me? I can grab some out of here. I'll just take 5. That ought to be enough for maneuvering. And I'm going to need my construction boat. We're going to have to get over there. Okay, so I think what I need to do is go grind down that main reactor for parts, and then stick my own reactor somewhere on the ship where I can keep track of it. And that should provide power, and I've got some fuel on me. So let's see. There's the reactor. Hopefully I can scavenge enough parts to build a small reactor and just plunk it down. Let's go ahead and turn on the grinders here. Okay, got that. Large ship gyroscopes are an amazing source of steel plate. I think my, are my grinders full? No, they're not. That one is, though. Interesting. Oh, okay, then. Alright. Let's go put, let's go find my cockpit on this thing. It's towards the top up here. Hopefully we don't get hit by a meteor. That would end this mission very quickly, and it would end it in sadness. Stop, meteors! Meteors, please! Please, meteors. Well, this is meteor storm survival, isn't it? There's our objective. Alright, let's get in here. And let's plunk down a reactor. A small reactor. It might be underpowered, but hopefully it'll give us... I just need to stop the ship from moving. That's all I gotta do here. And why can't I build it? Do I not have steel plate on me? Do I seriously not have... There we go. That's one way to do that. Alright. And hopefully I'll have some more here in the welders. Oh. Welders on. There we go. And it needs some uranium stuck in there. Let's see what we can accomplish with just 1 kilo of uranium. Boom. Reactors are overloaded, but that's okay. Actually, we're back in business. The ship has been stopped. Okay, it's not drifting off into space anymore. Fuel time. Can I control these? Oh, the spotlights are on. It's using 27% power. Off. Apparently anybody can take control of lights. Off. Off. Did that save any power? No, not really. Okay then. Alright, well, mission successful. We have stopped the Lacedaemon from drifting off into space. Yay! Okay, let's back out of here. And get my little boat out of the Meteor shooting gallery of space. I ought to just off-camera grind down the entire ship, just with because my construction ship I think has enough capacity to do that. I think. I'm just gonna go return this over here,
Meteor storm inbound.
and we'll just leave it here. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to get the Lacedaemon back in the shadow of the asteroid. The asteroid. I'll be right back. Huh. It's not enough. I don't have enough power to actually move the ship. It's kind of scary. Well, I guess it's just going to sit out here in the meteor shooting gallery, because I can't move it at the moment. Don't have enough power. Ah, well. Oh, well. That's okay. I've already harvested ridiculous amounts of resources from the ship, so, you know, it's fine. Alright. Man, I have all these things on my to-do list, and I don't know... Like, I was thinking I'd like to build a combat vessel, but you know what? Before I do that, I'd like to build an actual station where I can build a large grinder array to grind up the ships that I inevitably end up pirating. But before that, I need to figure out a good spot for a station. And, you know, I really just want to play with these autocannons here. There's too much stuff to do. You know what? I think I might make a combat vessel. Just make one, you know, whatever, it's fine. I'd like to make a fighter. I think that would be kind of cool. So let's see here. I'll make it on the edge here. I'd like to make a new small ship. Bloop. Alright. Because it would be kind of nice to have something to go out and fight with. Alright. I'm just going to go ahead and say, go ahead and start making me this stuff here. 37mm autocannon ammunition. Oh, just make a bunch of it. We've got... Pretty sure we have plenty of magnesium. Oh, this is wonderful. Alright, now... What kind of ship do we want?
Meteor storm inbound.
Something with lots of armor? Something heavily armored, something fast, something... well, probably going to need that and that. Let's see here. Steel plate, as you do. There we go. Let's see. Ship Design 101. Well, I'd like to put down a center line for it to give the ship rigidity. And this center line will be from basically, yeah, like this. And then the cockpit, do I want it back or forward? Or mounted around the midsection of the ship? So having two cockpits definitely made it look like a hind. Maybe I should just build it with two cockpits just because it looks cool and for no other reason. What do you guys think? Just two cockpits purely for looks? What if we mix the cockpit types? Wouldn't that be cool? Have like this here. How's this look, I wonder? Put it back here. I'm making something basically inspired by a Russian Mi-24 Hind attack helicopter. Let's see. Why can't I put... Oh, I need interior plate. Dirt to her. Alright. There we go. Okay. Put that down there. I like how the Lacedaemon's just out there getting like pummeled by meteors. Okay. I'd like it to have a large reactor. For sure. High proxy.
Meteor storm inbound.
Actually... No, not the medium. There we go, like that. And the large reactor right behind it. And, okay. Now, what kind of guns do I want on this thing? Let's see. Definitely want the autocannon on it. That'll be the primary weapon, is autocannon. So, what kind of, So, on either side, it's got an opening for, Okay, I see. Maybe 4 autocannons? And if I put them back... Let's see. We could store ammunition in a small 1x1 cargo container like this. No, I don't know if I like that. I'd like to try to link it up with the main one here. Isn't there a connector that has... what's it called? Is it this? Conveyor frame? Collector, connector, ejector. Is it this thing? Conveyor frame. Doesn't that have side connections? I thought that had side connections. Roll. No, it doesn't. No, that won't work then. We need a different type of utility block here. We need... I think we just need the small ship connector. Because it has... Yeah. It has a thing on the side here. I have an idea. I have a crazy idea. Like, seriously, it's kind of a crazy idea. Alright, we need to hold this thing in place. So for now, I'm just going to do a little bit of this right here. And make a scaffolding. This is temporary, but I need to have it in place. What if... This is crazy. I'm warning you. This is completely crazy. But check this out. What if I use this here on the bottom? Like that. Now, that gives me a port to put the series of small conveyors that I will need to link up the autocannons and feed them ammunition. So, like, there could be one there, and one there, and one there, and then that links up like... Well, basically like this. Like that. And then this is attached like that. And now we have the autocannons that can feed, that can take ammunition. They'll be able to take the ammunition out of the main container, and I only have to feed ammo into the main container. It'll automatically feed to the rest of the bits here. And these are cheap enough that... These are so cheap that I have no issue just doing this. And I can mount any weapon on here, and it ought to be able to link up quite freely. So from the front, this thing has pretty hefty firepower. You know what else I'd like to stick on this? Because, I mean, why not? Just the standard Gatling gun, too. Where is it? There it is. This thing is going to bristle. This thing is going to have serious, serious firepower. How about this? How about autocannon in the middle, and then the Gatlings right like this? Oh my goodness! And then heavy armor. We'll fill that in with heavy armor. That's pretty. That's going to be pretty cool, I think. And then this, like that. And I'd like to come in here with heavy armor slope and give this some defense here up front. Can I have a heavy armor corner like that right here? Maybe? How would that look? How would the inverted corner look? I don't know. Uh, honestly, I think the simple plain old slope might look the best here. Okay, so the front of the ship is pretty hefty here as far as firepower. I'd like to put some shielding here on the side as well. That comes back and is very solid on the sides here. I think I might just make this all solid armor. And that'll protect the cockpit from blows to the side. Let's see. What if I did that? Like that. Okay. This is really cool. I cannot wait to shoot those autocannons. Get my construction boat here and putter on over. And we're going to weld up the front of this and see how it looks. Weld in there. Go. And I'll finish welding real quick off camera. Time skip! Hey guys, I'm back. I got it welded up, doing a little debugging. I had to flip the container. I derped and had it flipped the wrong way. The autocannon can only hold... slight problem. The autocannon can only hold autocannon ammo. What that means is that they don't pass the ammunition through the autocannon to the Gatling guns. So I have to tear the Gatling guns off, and we'll have to rework how this is built, or just, you know, not worry with Gatling guns. But I'd kind of like to, you know, have some Gatling guns on there. Although my main objective is to attack and disable the large cargo ships coming through the sector, so as far as the autocannons go, they're probably a better bet. Let's hop in the cockpit up here. I was testing the autocannons. Check this out. That's awesome. That's highly awesome. I just want you guys to know that. Autocannon, they fed perfectly. Where's this shooting at? If I go straight out from the autocannons. Let me see here. Where am I digging a hole into? Seems like the autocannon does not put divots into the terrain, right? What is this? Is that a divot from an autocannon strike? Can't really see. What I would like to see put a piece of light armor block in the way. That should be struck by 2 autocannon shells. Or 3. So each shell did, I don't know, 25 divided by 3 is like 7 and a point something, I think. No. 8. 8.3? 8.3333333. Interesting. So that's some pretty nice damage. Just pop, 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 pop. And it's down to almost being destroyed. Nice. Tear this down now. That's pretty good damage. Maybe I should put some more on here. Autocannon? So if each one is doing, let's say for easy math, just 8 damage, that means 10 of them would hit for 80. 80 damage, which would almost go through a light armor block. It would be nice if just 2 volleys would kill a light armor block. That requires, let's see, 5 times 8 is 45. So I would need 6. And 6 would do over half, so a pop from 6 would kill a piece of light armor on a large ship or station. So 6 autocannons, I think, is the magic number. Because I think I would need 12 to get through a... I would need 12 of them to chew through a block in one shot. That's a pretty hefty amount of firepower. Where's the connector? We'll need to connect this here. What did I just grind on? Oh, I'm grinding it. Okay, good. I was worried I was hitting something else. So that connects you. Did they split the stack automatically with you? No, they did not. Well, that's okay. We'll work on that in a second. Okay, so that's there. Let's tear this one down. Make sure I didn't accidentally hit anything and damage it. Alright, so all 6 autocannons ought to be feeding reliably. I think I can go ahead and close this up. I want it to be protected. I'm going to wrap it up in heavy armor block. And I want to do the same back here with heavy armor slope. Or do I just want to continue the heavy armor protection all the way back? I think I want to do the heavy armor blocks all the way back. And just basically wrap the ship up in heavy armor. Might leave that open, like that.
Meteor storm inbound.
And I might leave the top open for easy access as well. So you can reach in there and use the container and maybe restock stuff too. So, I think what I might do is do this so that the top is more protected. So if you want good visibility, you can go down there. If you want to be a little more protected, you can go up here. Yeah. That looks awesome, I'm just saying. These autocannons, though, for reals. Well, I'm going to keep working on this and welding it up, and I'll see you guys in a second. Actually, I just checked my time, and I'm running a little long today, so I'm going to end this episode here, and we have started making a new combat vessel featuring some pretty sweet autocannons. Next episode, we're going to tinker even more with weapons and ship design, and I'll see you guys then. Until next time, remember, 6 autocannons. Gets through in 2 volleys. Also, take it easy.